able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
That's another Texans first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Reset. 19. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Out you go. Check. Switch. Let's go.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Now the Ravens going to use one of their. He's going to get it running right. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans push further out in front. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Jackson on 1st down. It's complete to Snead. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore 1st down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, 4-1's Mike.
Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to air one out. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And he's got Snead. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Caught right side at Snead. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. Jackson on 1st down. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Tucker with the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Slam. Check safety.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Watson. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He'll run it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check, 54. Check, hot. Check.
Watson now to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
It's been a long day for you. You go to the 9. You got to take a truck. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Tighten up. Time to go.
Watson on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball? Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
They'll run. It's Miller. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
13 yards on the play.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Watch 36 to Mike. I'm coming for you, son.
49, check 49, check 49. Check 37, check 37.
Check the backer.
Here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run from the pistol with Ingram. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Check 41. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Texans' 24-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Quick throw taken in by Snead. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Here's Jackson, and that is caught for the 2 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now high. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson, flush to his right. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 43.
That's another Texans first down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's Miller, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Back to the ground. This time it's Hyde. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 35. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up first and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Now Watson. Buying, and he will have a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his second touchdown of the night, and the Texans have retaken the lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, and we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Tashawn Gibson there on the tackle. Ingram again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Begin. 25. Check 4. SOS. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Watch twist.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Watson flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the 1st. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Whip. Watch the whip. Watch twist.
Lamar Miller. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.